All right, so here we are 12 weeks out. It's my first meal of the day, so I figure I'd take you guys through what I'm doing right now at 12 weeks out. First meal of the day is two rice cakes with nothing on them, and some water. So this is my everyday. I wake up, I get my 40 minutes of steady state cardio in, and usually I'll just sit down on the couch and as I'm having my first meal, as I mentioned before, I'll read a devotional. This is by Joel Osteen, Every Day of Friday. I've got In Search of the Proverbs 31 Man, Love and Respect. These are all books that kind of keep my mind outside of myself. You know, with bodybuilding, it's very hard when you're getting into this process of contest prep to lose sight of what really matters in life, like your family, your friends, your loved ones. I've done all that and paid for that as well. So I can, tell you guys that having a time in the morning to just think outside of what you're doing is very important. Keep yourself connected, if you will, spiritually. So this is what I like to do. I'll read. I'm real. I just put my feet up and just kind of when I'm done with that, I'll turn on the TV and watch Sports Center or just the news. This process takes maybe 15, 20 minutes at most as I'm consuming my first nibbling, I should say, on my first wonderful meal of the day, which has some carbs in it. Okay, so I'm 12 weeks out. Right now I'm doing a morning session of cardio on an empty stomach, 40 minutes steady state. Carbs are pretty low right now. Basically, I get 2 rice cakes as my first meal. I go and work out, come back, have a cup of brown rice grits. That does exist. You can find it. The brand I use is Arrowhead Mills. So I have that with 4 ounces of buffalo meat and 3 egg whites. Simple. So I have carbs in the first meal, second meal, and then in the fourth meal I'll have 2 more rice cakes with avocado and a little bit of organic salsa on it. So that's it. That's my carbs for the day. So at 12 weeks out, as I say, it sucks. It's hard. By the end of the day, I'm okay during the day, but at the end of the day, I'm tired and I have to come home and cook some more. So as you can see, this part of the day for me is bliss. My brain is functioning. I'm able to think. This hard dieting can make you somewhat emotional. So right now I'm real stable and I'm able to really focus on my day. But getting back to what I'm doing, at this point I'm working out 45 minutes. I do chest on Mondays. On Tuesdays I do back. On Wednesdays I do shoulders. On Thursdays I do arms. And on Fridays I do legs. I do cardio every morning except the morning of legs, which is Friday morning. I do a high intensity interval training session for cardio in the evenings, which usually lasts about 30 to 40 minutes depending on the program. We'll get into that some other time, but I started my diet 2 weeks ago. I've lost 15 pounds up to this point. It came off really quick. That's water. It's not fat. Don't be fooled when you see that weight drop quickly. You're not going to burn fat that quickly. It's mainly water. But here at 12 weeks, I had a weight about 230. So that's where I'm at right now. So this coming week, I'm thinking as my own personal kind of a corny goal, if you will, is that at the end of this week, I want to be at a place where I can see the separation in the different in the abs. I want to see a little more separation in the legs to the point where I start to, I'd be proud to pose in front of anybody. That's my own little personal goal. You saw before how I look like right now at 12 weeks. So at 11 weeks out, I want to be there with the abs. Not contest ready, but definitely something I'd be proud, if you will, to conditioning level I'd be proud at the beach. So that's my own. I don't want to lose more than 2 or 3 pounds this week. If I do, I have to kind of look at maybe I'm pushing too hard with the cardio. So that's where I'm at 12 weeks. This week with work coming up, it's going to be somewhat of a busy week. I got a lot of appointments, so I'm already kind of getting mentally ready to have things in line so that I'm not stressing and it's not taking away my bodybuilding, is not taking away from my livelihood and my job. My livelihood is not taken away from my contest prep as well. As far as my daughter, I have her on Thursday this week. I have her once during the week, and so I have to keep in mind that my Thursday evening, spend time with her, and I have to get up extra early on Friday because I have to take her to school. These are all the things that you have to start thinking about as well. Plan out your week. Think about when you have to do what so that you're always prepared. The worst thing you could ever do is just leave something to chance and you just stress yourself out and you don't get the job done. So here's where I'm at 12 weeks out. I'm excited. Things are going well. And I'm optimistic. I'm still going well. There's one more thing I wanna share with you before I see you next week. This is something that when you're going through this process, you're always looking for some source of motivation. So I have a couple of people that are friends on Facebook that always post something. They're competitors as well. But this one, and I don't really get impressed by many, but this one really got to me because of my life and my circumstances and my experiences. It says, where there is no struggle, there is no strength. Anyone can give up. It's the easiest thing to do in the world. But to hold it together when everyone else would understand if you fell apart, that's true strength. When you're going through this process, for those of you that have just purchased this to kind of go, learn and go through this process, there are going to be people that are going to tell you, it's okay to cheat on your diet. It's okay not to do cardio this one time. That's really the sign of true strength. When everyone else tells you it's okay to do something, but you hold firm to a conviction in your heart that tells you it's not the right thing and you stick to it, that's true strength. That's my motivation this week. I'll see you next week. Hey, Gianna, come here and say goodbye. Come here.
You didn't introduce me.
I didn't introduce you. Yes, I did. I introduced you last week. So, smile at the camera and say goodbye. Say thank you.
Goodbye. Thank you.
All right, thanks. I'll see you next week.